Who the hell are Arsenal linked with this transfer window? I don't know what the hell the policy is in terms of what sort of players they're trying to get, but the fact that these guys are still going after Chelsea rejects makes me so annoyed. I don't know why they keep doing this. I don't know why they're trying to go for all these damn Chelsea players. I'm sick and tired of all of these Chelsea players that Arsenal are trying to get. Whether it's David Luiz, Willian, whether it's Havertz, whether it's now Kepa Arrizabalaga. I mean, I don't care if the guy's going for 5 million. Why do we keep going after these players? There are so many players in this entire world, and you still decide to go after these stupid Chelsea rejects. And the thing is that with Arteta and with this club and with the argument that people come to me and they say, you know what, Arsenal don't want to go for a certain type of player because they might talk back to the manager or they might cause an attitude problem, and they just want certain players to follow Arteta and his tactics and his systems or whatever the hell, right? So what makes you think a guy like Kepa Arrizabalaga is going to come in and do that? Did you not see what he did to Sarri in the Carabao Cup final against Manchester City all those years ago? What makes you think that he's going to come in and magically change the whole club? I mean, even as a backup goalkeeper, I'm not even convinced with a guy like that. It makes me so confused. I don't get it. Why are we linked with a guy like that in the first place? Especially for somebody who's supposed to be our backup goalkeeper, for somebody that has been on such high wages at Chelsea. I mean, yes, he's went on loan to Brentford or Bournemouth, wherever it was, and he went on loan to Real Madrid. Well, I think in that season they won the Champions League. But for God's sake, I'm tired of these Chelsea rejects. I don't want to see Kepa. I'm sure there's so many other keepers out there that can be a backup to David Raya. And the fact that Kepa is Spanish and he's from the Basque region just smells of just similarities and comfort. And that's not something I want at Arsenal. We need the best goalkeepers available around, and Kepa isn't one of them. So sorry, I don't want to see him at my club. And if he decides to come to Arsenal and decides to pull off any of those antics that he was doing at Chelsea, best believe he should be booed every single time he touches that pitch or announced his name, because I don't want to see a player like that at Arsenal, especially someone who's on the bench, another goddamn Chelsea reject. Because the thing is, with Arsenal, they need to let Ashley Cole go. They need to get rid of the fact that no matter how many Chelsea players will sign, and don't get me wrong, all of them have more or less not been that great, there will never be an opportunity to steal a player like Ashley Cole from Chelsea to Arsenal. I just don't think it will happen unless we get I don't know, Cole Palmer, or who else is there? I don't know, yeah, or Enzo or someone like that. It's just not going to happen. So let's just let it go. Let's just let it die. Enough with these Chelsea players. This whole thing smells of corruption, because why is it every bloody season we're linked with a Chelsea reject? Whether it's Kepa, whether it's Sterling, whether it's Havertz, whether it's Willian, whether it's David Luiz, whether it's Jorginho. So many players have come from Chelsea, and literally maybe some of them have done an okay job, but okay is not good enough. Okay is not good enough at all. But let's just leave it at that. And the other player that we're somehow linked with is Garnacho. I mean, are you guys dumb? That's the only thing I'm going to say. Are you guys stupid? Why the hell are you going to bring a player like that? And that just goes back to my point about Arteta and the type of players he wants, and not trying to cause any disharmony in the team. And you think that that guy is going to come in and lift Arsenal and do something new? Listen, he's going to disrupt this team harmony. Him and his brother and his Twitter accounts and his little antics off the field. No, you don't want a guy like that. There's other players out there, especially when Ryan Cherky literally left Lyon to go to Manchester City for around 40 million euros. 40 million euros. And Fabio Vieira was literally bought for around the same sort of price. So it just makes me think there are players out there, but Arsenal are just not getting them. And I don't know why they're not doing it. I don't know why they're not in for a player like Ryan Cherky. Manchester United have literally gone for Mbeumo and Cunha. Those are two possible players that Arsenal could have gotten to boost their bench or to provide some competition. But I don't know what the hell these guys are thinking. I'm trying to stay patient. I'm trying to take a backseat and just wait and see how this entire transfer window is going to go. But I'm not looking convinced. And I don't want Mikel Arteta to come here and think that he can be captain saver player, because that's not going to happen anymore. You need to buy the best available players you can get and then go into the next season and win a damn major trophy, because that's what he needs to do. I'm getting these godforsaken rejects and these problem child players is not gonna help. God, I mean, I honestly don't know what's been going on in this transfer window. It's all these links, and maybe some of them may be true, maybe some of them may be not true, but it's not good signs, especially at this stage, because we would expect business to be done, especially like Zubimendi. Apparently he's been announced since last January, for God's sake, and still we're not seeing this player has signed from Sky Sports or anyone like that. So yeah, not great so far at all. But anyhow, let's see what happens. It's still early days, but you know what? We've been saying it was early days last season when Arsenal were way off the top, and look where that turned out. So yeah, I'm not convinced. Let's see what happens. Anyhow, that's in this video. Hope to see you all soon in the next vid. Please like and subscribe. Oh, god damn it, Arsenal.